Welcome back to STL Live. I'm Arika Parr with my guest, Jeffrey Revelle, who is a solar artist who actually burns this artwork all together and then comes back to paint it. Yeah. And you said a piece of this magnitude and size takes about 6 hours?
Yeah, total of probably around 6 hours depending on the weather conditions outside. If it becomes cloudy, then I'll have to come back the next day to finish the burn.
Got it. So then you use this magnifying glass to catch the sun, which then catches your artwork on fire, but in a very beautiful way.
Yes.
And it creates
a control burn.
A control burn is what it's called.
I can't drink too much coffee or my hand will be shaking. So
really?
Yeah. Sometimes I'll hold it for like 2 to 3 hours, and sometimes I'll try to switch hands.
Have you ever had an accident?
When I started out, it was kind of windy one day, and my jeans, I seen some smoke coming off my jeans. I said, "Oh, I better put this out," but it was okay.
Okay, so you never hurt yourself?
No.
You were telling me a funny story about someone in your family, right?
My uncle, Uncle Lynn Barth, back in the 1940s, for a school project, he had to come up for a slogan for Smokey the Bear. So it's kind of ironic. He came up with that. Only you can prevent forest fires, and I use fire in my art.
Yeah. So many years later, now you're doing that. Wow, that's amazing. So you do also family portraits, you said?
Yes.
Because how do you come up with different ideas?
Just look up pictures off the internet, like wildlife or whatever the customer wants. As long as it has a good photograph of what I'm working on, the more detail that it has on the photograph, the better the picture.
You need something that has tons of detail.
Yeah.
Kind of like this artwork here.
Martin Luther King, yes. Like for the dots on here, I just use a smaller one, and I'll just kind of put a dot.
Now, how long does it take to burn that actual small dot?
Just a second.
Got it.
And then the background I'll catch on fire, and like I said, I'll pencil it first.
And then when it catches on fire, do you use your hand to manipulate it, or you just use that?
Yeah, I just.
This is like your paintbrush.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, on the background, I'll just aim it, and you'll have a flame, about a 3-inch flame, and I'll just kind of guide it along and just kind of move it slowly, and as long as it's not windy, the flame will stay on.
That's pretty neat. Do you teach kids how to do this?
I thought about in the future.
Or any adults even?
Yeah, I'm thinking about down the road, or even like any companies out want like a TV commercial, and I could burn their logo during the commercial, and their logo would be on fire. It'd be different than regular TV commercial.
Yeah, it's something to set them apart for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. And so where do you sell your work?
At craft fairs and on my Facebook page.
Okay. So that's really, really neat, Jeffrey. So what do you have in the works? What do you have planned next?
Probably like at Forest Park, at Art Hill. You can see me as long as it's sunny outside. You'll see me.
Especially in the warmer months, right?
And I also work for Home Depot. Sometimes they have special events where you'll see me in the parking lot burn their logo onto a piece of wood.
So if somebody saw you at Forest Park, and could they get something done right then and there?
Possibly, yeah. If I have enough time, I'll pencil in quick, and it'll be ready for them in about 45 minutes. So
that would be kind of neat, something to do. Yeah, maybe the zoo would love to. I'm assuming that it might be something neat,
Yeah, I've actually donated some of my pieces, and they went to a rhino fund in Africa. So it went on auction, one of my pieces.
How lovely. So how does it make you feel when you do this artwork?
Happy. I like seeing people's face if I do a portrait of them, and it makes me happy to see that they're happy.
You just never know how life goes. You were being mischievous, burning leaves one year, and 30 years later, now you have this repertoire of artwork that's pretty fascinating.
Yeah, you just never know as long as you keep up with it.
That's true. That's
very true. Try to, just stay with it.
Yeah, well, thank you, Jeffrey, so much for being our guest today.
No, thank you.
I love that. You can connect with Jeff on Facebook by searching Jeffrey.Revelle. There's more STL Live right after this.